Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Garak here. Recording a video on my phone with a sort of mid-November update. I want to take a minute to apologize for the severe lack of content the last couple of weeks. If any of you who follow my channel and follow my stuff took the time to watch this month's episode of Garak Talks, you'll know exactly the reasons why I've been kind of MIA. As things fall into a routine, I hope to, I don't want to say remedy it, but, be able to get some content to you guys at some point. So just bear with me here. Be patient. I'm sorry for the crappy camera work. Again, I'm recording this video on my phone. And my acoustics are a little weird, and I'm going to tell you why in just a second. So, first of all, baby is here. She is now 10 days old? 12? 10, between 10 and 12 days old. The time is a blur. I've gotten like no sleep. That's just how it is when you have a newborn. And then you rope in a 4-year-old, almost 5-year-old with that, and it's just chaos. But it's glorious chaos. It's awesome. I wouldn't trade it for the world. So yeah, baby is here. Baby Zelda. She came in at 8 pounds. She's happy. She's healthy. She's great. She loves to fall asleep on either me or mom. Mostly mom, but me as well. So laying her down to to go to bed has been a bit of a challenge, but again, she's only almost 12 days old, and she's technically 2 weeks early, so it'll all work out. It always does. That's just how parenting is. As far as the second update goes, big loud noise. If you watch my episode of Garak Talks for this month, you will know that I was talking about the fact that the wife and I were in the process of purchasing a house. And lo and behold, there's a big light in my face, but here we are. We're in the new house. We're not fully moved in yet. Obviously, you can tell because it's echoey and my acoustics are all over the place. I keep looking out because I'm wondering if one of the neighbors is going to come knock on the door to be like, hey, I'm your neighbor. But I had hoped to start this video outside to show you guys the outside first because I want to give you guys the grand tour. But unfortunately, it's cold as fuck out. It's freaking cold as dicks. So I'll show you the outside from the windows because screw that noise. So without further ado, let's give you the grand tour of the house. See if I can flip my camera around here a little bit on my phone. It's kind of, maybe not. No. Oops. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't really want me to flip things around here, so I guess we'll just kind of do it like this. So here we are. I got some weird thing on my thing. I don't know what that's all about. Whoa. Oh, it's brighter now. Ha! Look at me learning things about my phone all of a sudden. Anyway. All right, so here we are. Front door. Nothing really all that glamorous. If I take a step back, you can see we got ourselves a nice little entry hallway here. A little coat closet on the side. If you bank immediately to what would be your right, you get this glorious room here. This is probably most likely going to be the family room. This is going to be where we put the TV probably on this wall here. We're getting a couch delivered tomorrow, so it's probably going to go right here with the window as a backdrop. We're thinking we're not entirely sure 100% how we're going to set it up, but we're going to set it up. It's pretty nice. It's a nice room. This is also a potential area for my office, quote unquote, gaming station. That, again, is another thing. I'm getting a new computer desk because the desk I'm using currently is kind of just a loaner for my mother-in-law. And I'm not taking that desk with me when we get out of there. So I have a new computer desk coming. I plan to come by and set it all up. And once I do, someone's calling me. As soon as I do, I'll bring the computer rig over, maybe, depends on how much I'm going to play in between, and get that all rigged up and set and ready to go. And we'll see how I feel, where everything is, how acoustics are, how the noise travels. I don't want to wake up my family. Obviously, that's a big thing. But yeah, you can see here's a view of the outside. That is my front lawn with the 3 rocks on it. It's pretty big. It's a nice front lawn. Wait till you see the back. And then we're gonna come into here. This is going to be the dining area. We do have a really cool table and chair set. You can see it leads into the kitchen. But we have a really cool table and chair set already picked out. We just have to move it in. This is gonna be primarily where we do our eating. Come down this little hallway here. You can see we've got a few doors, rooms, right? You know. So if we come down here, we open this bad mamma jamma up. It's dark. I can never remember where the darn light switch is. It's like behind the door, which is the craziest thing. But this is like the guest bathroom, right? I mean, there's really not much to show you guys. The bathroom, it's a sink, toilet, shower with a bathtub. Oh, you got a good look at that, but you know. This will probably be like the guest bathroom / like if we're like in the middle of doing something like out in the kitchen or whatever, we gotta go pee or whatever, we'll come in here. We've got ourselves a nice little linen closet. Not much to write home about, it's just a closet. We have what we have dubbed the purple room, and you can see why. Maybe. Depends on the lighting on my phone, I guess. But it's because it's purple, and my oldest daughter has already laid claim to this room. You see she's got a little closet right there. It's huge for a kid's room, and it's purple, and she loves it. And you can see right here, this is kind of like a new addition that the previous owners put in. It's got its own bathroom. So our 4-year-old has technically a nicer bathroom than we do. I mean, she got a sink right there, a mirror. And if you come in here, she got her own little private area with a toilet and a freaking cool shower. You know, you got this cool like pod-like door. Like, dang, man. If I'm ever in trouble, I'm gonna sleep in my daughter's room. Let her sleep in there with mom. And I'll get the cool bathroom. She's really excited. She's super stoked. She can't wait to get all her stuff into this room and just be like, yeah, and decorate it the way she wants. Where, you know, she at first was kind of like she wanted to paint the walls pink. I mean, they're kind of pinkish a little bit, but they're more purple. I kind of talked her out of that by like convincing her like if she wants to put like pictures and like those like star stickers or whatever kind of stickers she wants all over the wall, she can. I don't care. She can do that. It's fine. I'm not worried about that. We have the green room. This is going to be the baby's nursery / baby room. I'm trying to get a good look here at the majority of it here. You can see she's got a little shelf on the wall. She got her own little closet. It's already full of some of the stuff. It's not like super huge, but it's good. It works. Thinking probably like near this giant window here. Probably where we're gonna put like the crib, or we'll put it like in the corner, like over here maybe. Put her dresser like somewhere like probably like against this wall maybe with the changing table on top. You know, stuff like that. We're not really sure how we're gonna again, we're not sure how we're designing everything. It's more of like a, you know, as we go sort of thing. And then here is, I'm not going to show you guys the full thing just yet because I want to turn on all the lights. But this is the master bedroom, or rather the room that leads into the master bedroom, which is technically part of the master bedroom. You can see I've already moved in a bunch of stuff in here. And then here is the room. This is the master bedroom. Is huge, absolutely giant. It's massive. And then if we go back, double back into this little room here, you can see this door here is a little closet. I hate to admit it, but you know, this is probably gonna be my closet with all the small space, whatever. I'll make it work. We got like a bunch of like cabinets here. I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but I mean, right on, you know, it's gonna be good stuff. If we walk into the room proper, we've got our own split range unit. I don't know if anyone is familiar with those, but it's a heating AC unit. There are baseboards, but the baseboards aren't used in the house. So at some point in time in our lives here, we're probably gonna end up removing them. I'm not sure when exactly. It's gonna get dark here for a second till I crank on the lights. We got the master bath. So we got some old school tile floor, which, I mean, it is what it is. Toilet, big old sink with counter, which, you know, this all right here has made my wife extremely happy, strictly because she has a lot of stuff, you know, things to plug in and whatnot. So, and then this big old shower here. I would turn the light on in the shower, but unfortunately I think the bulb blew out since we came and looked in here. So, have to kind of make do with what you got. And I'm already replacing light. I haven't even moved in. I'm already replacing light bulbs. So it's, you know, homeowner life, I guess. But I mean, it's a pretty good shower. Word on the street is, I'm not 100% sure if it was the previous owners or the owners before them had added this section onto the house. But when they put this like shower and this whole bathroom in, they did so with the idea of handicap accessibility in mind. There we go. Took me a while to get that out. And they did, you know, so that's why everything's kind of like big and wide range. Further in, we've got the first closet. Right, pretty spacious. We got this little thingy up there. I'm not sure what that does. I think that's just for like ventilation. But you see, we got all kinds of like shelves, curtain rods, stuff like that. And then the best part, which also made my wife extraordinarily happy, is that's not the only one. You come in here and look, there's another closet. There's 2 closets. Now this one's not as big, but I mean, look at all that shelving, right? I already got a box on there. It's like, I don't know. So, needless to say, these 2 closets have already been laid claim to. So I don't get a say in that matter. That's just the nature of the beast here. But yeah, I mean, there you go. There's another look at the master bedroom. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. And one of my favorite parts, though, is the fact that we have access directly out to the backyard from here. So we not only can see like what's going on if we want to, but you know, we've got sliding doors here that we can open, just walk right out. It's like a little mini patio kind of sort of thing. Not really enough space to do much on, but I mean, I can always either fix that, add onto it, or just branch off of it as I go. That sort of thing. So just things to consider, you know, over the years when we live more and more in here longer and longer. So we're going to cut right through here, back through the dining area, into the kitchen proper. So, I mean, kitchen, it's a kitchen. Tons of cabinet and counter space. Now, this is something we have not been able to enjoy almost like ever. You can see we got our oven and stove there. It's electric. Kind of not too thrilled about that, but you know what? I'm going to take what I can get. I'm not going to argue about it. You can see we got so much kitchen stuff, like already. Pretty cool looking sink. I mean, it's a sink. Dishwasher. Really stoked to have a full-size dishwasher. And big old fridge. This fridge is actually new, according to the previous owners. Or, like, not brand new, but, like, pretty new. So that's, like, rock solid for me. And then you come out of the kitchen into this room here. Now, this room is... We're dubbing it the fireplace room. Okay? It's a pretty good sized room. It's far away from everything else. This is the first primary option of where I'm gonna have my office. So I'm thinking like probably right here where that box on the floor is, like right there. Probably I've got an L-shaped desk. I'm probably gonna have it against this wall here. Okay, kind of running from like here to like maybe here. I'm thinking, and that'll probably be my area. If you're wondering, that box has our internet modem and everything in it, so I have to get that rigged up so I can get the internet services actually started here. That way we're not without. But I mean, that fireplace is pretty ballin'. You know, it's not really hooked up right now. I mean, if we had a chimney inspector come in and clean the flume and clean the chimney proper, we could actually use it as a wood burning fireplace. But most likely we'd just have to, we'd have a pipe run into it and just have a gas fireplace sort of thing. Maybe. We're not 100% sure. The shelves on each side are obviously like bookshelves, so we'll probably have like bookshelves, books, DVDs in there. On this wall, we're not sure what we're gonna do. So like I said, again, like this is primarily gonna be like my office area, quote unquote, but we'll probably also turn it into like a sitting area maybe. So we might put some like chairs, like kind of like, I hate to have anything in the middle, but like maybe put like a small couch or something in the middle here and just have a TV up on that wall maybe, or maybe we'll just turn it into like a inside play area / like gaming room for the kids. We'll see. Not 100% sure what we're gonna do with it just yet. There's a lot of decision making to be had. If you open up this door, you come right out into our garage. You can see there's a car. And we've got 2-car garage. It's not too full of stuff just yet, but that's going to change in the next couple of days. A huge driveway. I mean, the driveway is long enough to fit at least 4 cars if you 2 and 2. So that's pretty amazing. And then we have out here, we have a 3 Seasons room, as it's been dubbed. So little kind of outdoorsy area sort of thing. It's not really insulated. And there's no heat or air conditioning that comes out here from the house, but we do have like a small, really powerful space heater we're gonna put out here for the winter time. This room is like the final candidate for potential office area for me if I like really need to be away from everyone else. I do worry about how cold it would get in the winter with my computer and everything, but then again, I mean, it gets pretty cold in the basement that I'm in now, so I'm not really awfully worried about it too much. Ultimately, this is going to be kind of like maybe again a play area for the kids, maybe some extra storage, but we're also going to keep probably the cat boxes out here because we got three little buggers, and there's a good chance we'll just keep the cat boxes out here, come out here every day, clean them, sort of thing. And right now we have sliding doors, but we'll probably put like like a little like attachment in here on the side and have like a little like doggy door or kitty door. And they'll be fine. Whoa, they'll be fine in the winter time because I'll have a space heater and stuff, like I said. So we got a little door leads right out to the backyard. It's all locked up right now. I would take it out there, but I don't feel like freezing my balls off or unlocking everything and just lock it up. But if you look out the windows, you can see the full size of the back. Look at the size of this backyard, guys. This was like a big selling point for us because we were really all about like having a really big backyard that the girls could just run around in. And eventually, I know it's going to happen. We're going to get a dog. And we need a big yard for the dog to be able to run in. So, yeah, and I mean, I can see from like the previous owners, I don't know if you can see out like right up against the fence, there's little areas already like built away separate from the lawn and everything that they obviously were using for gardening. So I could start like an herb garden or something like that, or maybe grow my own like vegetables, carrots, or whatever. There is that play set that's right out there that the previous owners left us, as well as a tree swing. So my daughter is super pumped about that. She's super pumped. I did check its structural integrity. It looks like it's leaning a little bit to the right, but it is very sturdy. Like I gave it a good shake, and I don't think that thing's coming down anywhere. I just think it's just the way that it's been built. It just looks like it's kind of leaning. But all in all, it's a pretty good house. That's the grand tour, guys. Again, I'm sorry I can't really show you the outside. Like I said, I'm just standing in this room right now without a coat on, and I'm freezing. It's cold. So, yeah, but that's the grand tour of the house. Hooray! We're now officially homeowners, and it's scary but exciting at the same time. So I'm going to leave this video off here. I'll get out of you guys here. I'll stop yammering. I hope you guys enjoyed the grand tour of Casa de Garoc. And again, between moving stuff into this house throughout, the daily go, the newborn at home, and just life in general, content is going to be sparse moving forward. I am going to try to get something out to you guys at least once a week, whether it's a stream or a video or something. I'm going to try to get you guys something, but please just be patient with me. Like I said, You know, kids are wild. You never know what's going to happen with them. You never know what they're going to do. Already there's about 1,000,001 differences between, our newborn and our oldest daughter. So, that's just the way it goes. But as soon as I can get something out to you guys, I will. Be prepared. Probably, let's see, this Sunday we're hoping to get all of the bigger stuff moved over here and be officially in the new house. So be prepared for some late night content, hopefully a little more often once we're in this house, because it'll be a lot easier and more accessible for me to just kind of like sneak out here with the baby in the middle of the night and, get her back to sleep. And then while she's sleeping in my arms, I can kind of, wang jangle some gaming a little bit. Shh, don't tell mom. But that's how it's going to go for now, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I hope you guys are having a great week, a great month so far. I will get some content to you guys as soon as I possibly can. I absolutely promise. And other than that, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. I will talk to you guys in the next video. I'm going to hit that shameless plug just because I'm still sitting at 9 subscribers. So if you guys like my channel, if you like my content, if you want to continue to follow my stuff, if you want to get notifications whenever I go live, if you want to get notifications every time I post up a new video, please hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. It'll help my channel grow. I know right now content is dry and there's really not much happening, but I promise it'll pick back up again no matter what. If you give me that chance, we can hit that goal of 10 subscribers by the end of December, by the end of the year. That is my goal, just 10. I'm one away. I would love to hit that one. It would be great. Keep your eyes peeled for an announcement on me moving to a social media platform at some point. I know I've been saying this for like almost half a year at this point, but I am going to make a decision real soon, probably after the move and everything's a little more calmed down. I will let you guys know. I can make posts on my channel now, so I will update you guys in posts. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to stop yammering at you. See you in the next one.